Right, well, I'm getting all my parts. I'm starting to make the centerpiece. I've just nail varnished this together for now. But this is the part that goes in between the, let's see. This is the part that goes in between the two inside coils. Then I have my inductors which come off each of these and into the cores, which I've got to do soon. And at the centre of this, the magnetic field is going to be shifting from basically left to right. And I wanted to have some way of measuring that in actual use. So, what I actually did was make this. This is an analog magnetic gauge which I made. It's very simple. Basically, as the magnetic field flux is directed to the center point of my device, these magnets will act as counterweights basically. And as you can see, because there's magnets at the other end, at the other end as well, they can't actually go all the way to the top because the other magnets are pressing them. If I rotate this around, I've got the same effect on here as well. Yeah, so these are both actually facing opposite each other. So it gives me an analog gauge on the magnetic field flux, which will be at the center of my device, which will be here at the junction inside the two triangles. The magnetic flux will be pushed from one side, pulled on the other, and then it alternates, and it will be pushed on this side and pulled on this side. And the variation in the flux field across these two windings generates the energy. Because there's always one pulling and one pushing, these concentric magnets here will also be fine-tuned, so the magnetic fields will be equal on the pull and the push, so that there's actually no work being done. And the measuring device, the analog measuring device, will actually be, I forgot about the magnet underneath, will actually be right in the center there. Okay, so anyway, there you go. That's my... It's sticky. It's actually got some sticky backing on that foam. That should wear off. When the glue's dry, I could probably inject some isopropyl alcohol to get rid of the gluey stuff, or better still, just inject a small amount of lubricant or something to stop that gooey effect, or just put some French chalk in there, because I basically glued the ends on. And it's actually single-sided foam, and it's got gooey stuff on one side. I should have put the gooey stuff on the other side really, but then the glue wouldn't have set, would it? Wouldn't have stuck properly. But anyway, that's my simple analog magnetic field measuring device. Very useful for on this side. Obviously, it would pull, so it doesn't really measure that side. This particular one just measures the one particular. It just indicates one pole, you know. Okay, thank you for watching.